used to feel really angry inside. It was kind of a quiet angry. I'm going to say that this lasted probably through my 30s. On the outside, I really didn't show it. I guess my resting face is either sad or angry, I've been told. It's just my face, I can't help it. But yeah, I was jaded and skeptical of pretty much everything in the world. I didn't trust very many people, and the people that I did trust seemed to, I'd end up with a knife in my back with their name on it. It's kind of how I felt. And I've learned through, some self-awareness and deep thought over the years that, your experiences can really mold your subconscious and build walls of resistance to protect you, right? And whether you know it or not, that can kind of transcend into your work life and the types of jobs that you get stuck at, your personal relationships, and your own mental health. So, and in unpacking that for myself, I have to keep asking why, kind of like a 6-year-old just keeps asking why. Or why was I angry inside? It wasn't like because my girlfriend cheated on me with my best friend in high school. You gotta kind of go back, keep rewinding. And for me, I came to the realization that it was because I was raised in a dysfunctional family. I was raised amongst many dysfunctional families, actually. And I didn't have a bad childhood by any means. I mean, it was just different. In my 20s or 30s, if somebody would have come to me and said that these things could be caused by a childhood trauma of some kind, that I would have laughed at them and said, no way. I had a rad childhood full of adventure and imagination and, right? But in my late 40s, I now realize that my imagination was kind of my armor, and it shielded me from a lot of the topics that I didn't understand when I was a youngster. Things like I didn't realize that my dad was an alcoholic or that my mom had mental health issues. I didn't realize how many years went by where I was just left to my imagination. And the older I've got, the more life that I've lived, the more that I realize that nobody really knows what the crap they're doing. We're all just kind of faking it till we're making it. All of us. We all just kind of figure it out as we go. That's kind of what I've learned. And that's 1,000% okay. I didn't realize that I have been subconsciously angry about a lot of those things until now. And that's some pretty deep stuff, But the good news is I'm not angry anymore. I actually have a lot of empathy for people that I might have perceived as doing me wrong or causing me some sort of injustice. They probably have no idea that even happened, that they did those things to you, right? Because everybody is battling with something, inside or out. You might be carrying something really heavy that you're dealing with. All of us, even you. So if you don't yet, you will. It's just how life goes. So what do you do when you start to realize all of this? What did I do? For me, I got to seek real joy. And my real joy, of course, comes in the form of drawing and expressing myself and not being afraid to put myself out there, My imagination and my escapism doesn't have to be my armor anymore. And it can be a tool to help heal and help others in their journey as well. I realized that just from all the conversations that we're having through the Draw or Die Club. And if you're watching this and you've watched all the way through, I just want you to know I really appreciate you. I don't know you, probably, personally, but I know that you have something, some heavy thing that you're lifting. And like I said, if you don't yet, you will someday. And maybe remember this, the thing that they say, it's very true. The only way out is through. My message to you today is just don't quit. Don't quit your passions. Don't quit your art. Don't quit your life. Not for anyone or anything, ever. Is that a deal? Gonna have a deal on that, right? You ready to do that? Let's go. This is the Draw or Die newsletter number 56, week 56. If you want to check out previous newsletters in writing, they are at the links in the description. And I'm trying out this new format. Let me know what you think of it. So kind of drawing the thumbnail of the weekly newsletter and then kind of talking out a version of it for the YouTube channel as well. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope to see you back here soon. I hope you stay encouraged and draw every day. See you soon.